Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It is time to put a finish on this guitar neck. So if you watched the last video, you will have seen that I took the maple fretboard on this guy and blacked it out using some dye. It's looking pretty good now. I did that for a guitar that I will show you now. And yeah, I think this is going to look pretty cool, but obviously the rest of the neck is also going to have to be black for what I have in mind. Now, the neck had sealer on it when I got it, so the dye doesn't really, I tested it on the heel here, it doesn't really do quite what I want it to. So we're still going to use the dye, but we're going to do it a little differently. So once again, I'm using Bellin's NGR dye stain. It is, well, it's great. It dries real fast, alcohol-based, really nice product. If you want some of it, link in the description, comes in a bunch of different colors, so check that out. And this time, instead of just applying this, because it's not going to soak in properly, I'm mixing it with Bellin's stringed instrument lacquer so that I can wipe that on. It's going to dry extremely fast and give kind of a cool black streaky look because I'm wiping it on instead of spraying it. Of course, I could also spray it with this mixed in to get a more even finish, but for this guitar, I think this is going to look cool the way I'm doing it. Of course, I recommend wearing gloves, but I'm wearing nitrile gloves, and this is nitrocellulose lacquer. So they're not going to work very well. They're probably just going to melt. Get better gloves. I don't have any. I really should. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so with all that in mind, let's get started wiping on this finish. I am, like I said, going to be applying it with a shop towel, so I haven't bothered taping off the fretboard. I'm just going to be careful where I put it. It's going to go on very thin for this. I don't want a really thick coat of lacquer on my neck. I don't want it to get sticky when I play. So, yeah, let's bring in the camera a little closer here. I've already got the lacquer mixed up. It's looking good. Let's get started. All right, guys, so that is it, and boy, was that fast. I finished this, you know, it took me probably like 3 minutes, and that was 3 minutes ago. It's already dry. This stuff dries insanely fast. I've got this cool kind of streaked look on the back, which I'll show you better in a second here. And then I went in and, for the sake of making it more interesting, kind of took it and did a blotched look on the front and back of the headstock. Again, I'll show you that a little bit better in a few seconds. My camera doesn't autofocus very well, so I'll bring the camera in closer and show you how that turned out. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I'm excited to see how it's going to look when we get it onto that guitar. So let's take a closer look. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you in the next one. Later.